Hi Virgo, how are we today? Just doing our weekly reading. This week we are just doing a bit of a check-in reading, seeing what's going on for you. I will also be looking at career and finances. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Keep in mind we will have that shadow work reading coming up tomorrow as well. So keep an eye out for that one. Make sure you're subscribed so you get your notification for the full moon shadow work reading. This week we are using the Kipper deck. I also have here the Yin Yang Oracle. The Lenormand deck I'm using this week, we have the Green Glyphs Lenormand. And a final message today with the Cosmic Messages Oracle as well. Okay, Virgo. Anything significant Virgo needs to be aware of? Important messages for Virgo. Anything significant popping up for our Virgos, please? Okay, I'm just wanting to grab some extra clarification for those kippers. Just clarify each of those cards for Virgo, please. Why is that first card? Okay, and how does that connect to the second card, please? Just wanting to clarify here, is that Virgo or somebody else? Is that Virgo? Is this Virgo, please? I need a yes/no deck or something. All my yes/no decks are put aside at the moment. Is this Virgo? Is this Virgo? Concentrate and ask again. Is this Virgo? Is this person here? Is this Virgo, please? Reply hazy. Try again. So I feel like because I'm getting very unclear answers here and it's not just telling me straight away, it must be different for everyone in the collective. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be more directly concerning you, whereas others, this may actually be more concerning things around you or someone around you. Okay, the first card we have is the message of concern. Okay, but it has come out with the sudden wealth. So this sudden wealth is what is of concern, Virgo. So, but this is who it's just not telling me whether this is you coming into sudden wealth or somebody around you coming into some sort of sudden wealth. I do have the gentleman coming through clarifying this message of concern. So for some of you, that is going to be you, that gentleman energy. Whereas for others of you, this may be a masculine energy around you. Now, when I say masculine, I don't necessarily mean male. It's just somebody very logical, rational, non-emotional. They hold back on their emotions. For some of you, that is you, though. I am picking up, for majority of you, you are reading as the masculine energy today, Virgo. But I'm just trying, I don't know whether this is you concerned about somebody else or that you need to be concerned about this for yourself. Because I'm getting multiple messages coming through now. Because I am getting, as soon as we've seen that sudden wealth energy there, I am getting that for some of you, it's a concern because of inheritance, and you are concerned about something to do with an inheritance, and that's the sudden wealth, as to whether somebody else is receiving an inheritance or somebody's not included in an inheritance. Regardless, the message of concern will be revealed very soon. And it does look like there is potential for you. So I do feel for a lot of you, this sudden wealth potentially could impact you, regardless of whether this is you receiving this money or not. It could still impact you because, that's happiness in your area. And it's long-term happiness, as well as we have the tower there as well. So it has the potential to build a long-term strong foundation for you, Virgo. So, in the case of an inheritance, this is something where a certain foundation may have been built around an inheritance, those sorts of things. It definitely could be talking about somebody older than you, that has been in your life for a very long time. I feel as though there may be an elderly gentleman around you. Who had that message? There was one of the other signs this week that did get a very strong elderly gentleman coming through. And I am picking up on that for some of you here as well. But it may be more to do with an inheritance from a very elderly gentleman figure, whereas it was different in the other reading. I do keep getting the inheritance message coming through, but, when I've clarified the sudden wealth, we do also have the clover. So this could be investments. Once again, foundations that have been made in the past. Investments. It could also be a gambling win, to be completely honest here as well. It could be a gambling win. But, that wealth is very tied up with a love. Okay, so it's connected to, following your heart, unconditional love. Someone has unconditional love for you, and that's why you're included in the inheritance. I'm also picking up that for some of you here, that the elderly gentleman had a heart issue, and that's why I'm seeing the heart card here as well. But with that message of concern, I am getting a very strong message that why this is coming through is important to you here, Virgo, regardless of your role in the situation, whether you're receiving money or whether you're concerned for somebody else who is receiving money. Okay, the concern is that we need this to be invested. Okay, with all these cards here, the tower setting up foundations, and the clover talks about investing, and then the lily with the longevity. I feel as though there's a very important message coming through in regard to investing wisely into your future, into the long term. So investing this money, using this money to have a stronger foundation for the future is what I'm picking up here, Virgo. That, even if you came into $1 million tomorrow, the message is telling you don't lose it just as quickly as you got it. Use this money wisely. Set up a strong foundation. With the tower there, it may be very important to hold on to it for a little while too, because with the tower, sometimes the government is coming through asking for a cut, or some sort of authority coming through asking for their cut. And it's very important to yes, focus on, but yes, focus on spending this money, with love and happiness in mind, but also love and happiness for your long term. Okay, because I'm getting, this is the potential to build a really strong foundation here. So for someone here, you're coming into money, don't waste it. Use that money wisely to set yourself up for your future. Okay, it's coming through that is the main message, is the setting yourself up for the future. And if this is somebody else around you, that you're trying to help them set up for their longevity, rather than making sure that they're using this wisely, because that masculine, if that that definitely could be you, in the sense of being rational, being logical with this money, making sure you're being a good strong advisor and helping somebody control their urges to just spend. Okay, but it is going to be revealed very, very soon. I am doing the weekly reading, and I am trying to focus on the week. So for a lot of you, this is going to be a concern by the end of by a week from now. You will know what this was about, I feel, for a majority of you. Now, obviously, it is a collective message, so it's going to impact everybody slightly differently. For some of you, it may not be a huge amount, okay? It may not be huge. It may just be, even if you win $100 this week, invest it wisely rather than just smashing it out and getting rid of it, because for some reason it's just telling you that you need to invest this wisely in the longer term, rather than just spending it right here, right now. Okay, because I'm just picking up that for someone here, even if you only win $100, if you go and spend that right as soon as you get it, and then 2 days from now you get a very important bill show up and you can't pay it. If you had held on to that $100, there's that bill paid. You don't have to worry about that. Okay, so it's just using your brain, logic this week, Virgo, when it comes to money and helping other people with money as well. Okay, career. Work, career, finances for Virgo. Work, career, and finances for our Virgos, please. Okay, so we're not wanting to talk about career. We've already talked about financials. Just one more, career and finances for Virgo, please. I just wanted to see if I can get one for your career or financial situation, because what I'm seeing is something else completely. So this will probably be the only one that is connecting with work for you. We have the sun energy, which, once again, it's the exact same, the sun energy, okay? Strength, having the strength to do things correctly here, looking after things, empowering, using the money to empower you and strengthen your situation, rather than just blowing it and being back where you started from, okay? The message that actually came through with work, career, finances, this may be, it may be connected to career for some of you through other people around you. Once again, you may be meeting somebody through work, or have met somebody through work. This is a love thing. We have chemistry and passion coming through. You may have a really strong chemistry connection with somebody through work. It doesn't necessarily mean it's through work. It's just, this is what's coming through. It's just this connection. We have spy, inspecting and watching. Well, some of you here, there is, don't forget, work has cameras. I don't know what that's about. Don't forget, work has cameras. That's just a side message there as well. The big boss is watching. Okay, they're always watching. Big brother's always watching. But for others of you, you may feel a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. You or this person, you're kind of keeping tabs on each other. Watching each other at work and sort of sneaking a look. Oh, what are they up to today? I'm going to inspect their job, make sure they did a good job, because I just want to be near them. We do also have the twin flames coming through here as well. So this has the potential to be a very strong connection. I don't know why it's coming through in a career reading for you, Virgo, but there is a very strong connection coming through for you here as well. So, there's a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. You're both sort of very interested in watching what each other is doing. And there is the potential for that to be a very strong twin flame connection as well. So a bit of a mixed bag for you today, Virgo. Final message for Virgo, please. Final message for Virgo. You have such a bright light inside. Stop dimming it. Allow yourself to shine. Okay, stop hiding that beautiful light of yours, Virgo. Show everyone how awesome you are. Okay, don't hide away from the world. All right, but that's what we have for you today, Virgo. More than welcome to check your other placements, of course. Keep an eye out for that shadow work reading tomorrow for the full moon, and I will see you all again soon.